This is now a live situation of the protests at Shaheen Bagh who have begun their march to the Home Minister Amit Shah's residence. Sonakshi, it's over to you. Where exactly are these protesters? Where have they reached? What is the police doing? Are they planning to stop them or are they planning to let them go ahead? Because the Home Minister himself had said he's open to talks with anyone who wants to talk to him.
Sarah, that's right. I come to you from Shaheen Bagh, the one place that has seen the epicenter of the anti-CAA protests for the last 2 months. It's been over 60 days. The protests continue here. But as I speak to you, I can see hundreds of protesters gathered to kick off their protest march. Now, it has started off in a way because they've moved forward in the last 10 minutes from the barricades. But again, they're on the same road. There's a lot of police officials deployed. The police are extremely vigilant, heavy deployment of police officials. I repeat, because here, again, as we understand, this is a vulnerable location, a vulnerable spot that has been for the last 2 months. What I also am made to understand is that the Home Minister...
One second. The question I think on everybody's mind will also be what happens if all these protesters get up and move out of this protest site, which is what the authorities have been trying. They've been trying to clear the site. What will happen to the protest then?
Sarah, as on the 17th of Feb, which is tomorrow, the Supreme Court will be hearing this case again. And if I can go back, last Monday, the Supreme Court had said very specifically that you cannot, to the protesters, the message was that they cannot continue an indefinite protest like this and block the road. So that in itself is a message. But the message also here is that they will be hearing the case again tomorrow. So we have to wait for tomorrow to understand what is the clear indication from the Supreme Court to the protesters, because we know that the police have been trying to seek for the protesters to move out of this site. The police that have gone to the Supreme Court asking for these protesters to move out of this site, because as I quote them, that apparently this has been causing a lot of inconvenience to this neighborhood, to the Kalandi Kunj area, to the Shaheen Bagh area, to the Kokla
area.
So
Sonakshi Chakravarti is right there among the Shaheen Bagh protesters, monitoring their march, their walk to the Home Minister's residence. We'll monitor this with Sonakshi on NDTV.